Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke. I hope everybody has had a wonderful and safe Thanksgiving holiday. And I'm sorry I haven't hosted both of my shows in a couple of weeks, but between the holiday being here and um, not feeling well uh, too. That's why I haven't hosted both of my shows in a couple of weeks here on Spreaker.com. But anyways, I'm back, and there's two topics for today's show. The first one is the House of Representatives Judiciary Committee questions four constitutional lawyers, and the second topic is Bloomberg's now running for president, and Harris drops out. Let's get right into the first one. Uh, Yesterday, uh, the House Judiciary Committee questioned four constitutional lawyers. And for those who don't know what constitutional lawyers are, these are lawyers who study and uh, uh, who know who basically know everything about the Constitution. Okay, and out of the four of those lawyers, three of them have proven to the House that uh, they should write up um, the articles of impeachment and impeach Trump. And of course, there's always one in every bunch who opposes it and stuff like that. So, but the majority of them have given evidence for the uh, House of Representatives to write up write up the articles of impeachment and to impeach Trump. And a lot of people have asked me, why do they need to question these four attorneys? One is to prove to the public, in other words, to society, um, all of the proof that Trump should be impeached and what he's done wrong, how, etc. So all that evidence came out there, and it also proves how the House can write up the articles of impeachment. And so this was really important to how to go about it. And so that way, when Trump and or any other Republicans say this is illegal for them to do and blah blah blah, no, it is not. Here's the proof, you know. And so there it is. Now, of course, Republicans and Trump are going to say, well, this one attorney said that there was uh, uh, no legality for impeachment and whatever. And the Democrats can then turn around and contradict that and say, but here's the proof from the other three that that there is evidence to impeach. So, um, so there's that. And so this was very important to question all four attorneys on this issue. And it's important for people in society to hear all this, to learn all the illegal things that Trump has done, and so on and so forth. So that's that. Now, getting right into the second topic. Former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg is now running for president, and Kamala Harris has dropped out. Now, here's why I say that this is a good thing, okay? because I'm sure that people have heard, I'm sorry, not has heard, but have heard how much uh, Trump has raised for um, trying to run for re-election and whatever. Now, even though the Democrats have already um, gathered up a lot of money as well, Michael Bloomberg will raise that tremendously and equal how much Trump has um, gained, you know, for this. So it's now equal monetarily wise. And the other reason is, even though Kamala Harris has dropped out for running for president, she can now be called to join, uh, let's say, Joe Biden as, running for vice president for him. And, you know, um, Sanders, I mean, in my opinion, will maybe call AOC to be running with him as his right vice president, and uh, perhaps maybe Warren will want Buttigieg to be running with her as her vice president. And I think this is just my opinion. Okay, I think that uh, Bloomberg may want that other uh, multi-millionaire, trillionaire, whatever he is, not Yang, but the other one who started the impeach Trump uh, thing. So, um, maybe Bloomberg would ask him to be running with him as his vice president. So, I mean, that's just my opinion, okay? And take it with a grain of salt and whatever. But and this is why um, the elections are going to be really good. It's going to be really really interesting. And so a lot of people, are probably going to disagree and whatever. But this is just, uh, you know, how I see things. And so it would be really interesting to see what's going to happen. And I think that probably soon there's going to be a lot more people uh, dropping out of the uh, presidential elections. That's what always happens because some people are going to drop out, and that's what gets us down to one candidate. So what's going to happen? So you know, but it's going to be interesting to see what transpires and how it goes down. And um, so, and of course, we'll be speaking about it here on Equality and Rights for All too. So, anyways, I just wanted to remind everybody about my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is awldny.com. And you guys can check out all the pages on there. And I've been working on the blog page on there, and uh, so you guys can check all that stuff out. I've been working pretty diligently on the website, and so you guys can check. Like I said, you guys can check all that stuff out, and I hope to speak to everybody again tomorrow for here on Spreaker.com for Disabled Reality. I'm still working on the time frame for each show, but this show, Equality and Rights for All, is scheduled for Thursdays, and Disabled Reality is still scheduled for Fridays. And um, so that's really about that. And I really have to cut today's show short because um, I really got a lot to do today, and I still gotta uh, I got a couple of doctor's appointments that I still got to get to, and so I wanted to host my show before I go, and I hope to speak to everybody again tomorrow for Disabled Reality, and next week, next Thursday, for which is December 12th for this show, Equality and Rights for All. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.